Hello, everybody. This is a recap of step 3 in the essay writing process, which is writing your introduction paragraph. This is broken down into 3 steps. So you need to write a hook, write a bridge, and then copy and paste your thesis statement from step 2 as the last sentence in your paragraph. So let's take a look at each of these steps. The first one is the hook. The hook is a sentence, the first sentence in your paragraph, and its purpose is to draw the attention of your reader. So you want to do something that will make somebody want to read further in your paper. There are a lot of different ways to do this. Some ways that are suggested are to use a famous quote. So you could look up quotes of, famous Americans talking about America. Or a shocking statement, which is what this example is an example of. So the example hook here says, imagine living in a country where you stay where you are, do what you are told, and follow the same path as everyone else. So this is a shocking statement about what life could be like that might make someone want to read further and find out, okay, what is this person talking about? That's it, just one sentence, grab the attention of your reader. You can definitely use things other than quotes and shocking statements. You can use rhetorical questions like, what does it mean to be an American? Or anecdotes, explanations of things that have happened. Whatever you want that you think is related to your topic and will draw your reader's attention. The next step is to write a bridge, and that is basically what connects your hook to your thesis statement. So you need to take whatever hook you've used and expand on it, explain it a little bit so that you are giving background information that your reader needs to know to understand your essay. So if you had a quote here, you would want to unpack that quote and explain what it means, who said it, what they're talking about. For this example hook, where we have our shocking statement here, we're also going to explain and connect. So what does it mean to live in a country where you have to do the same thing as everyone else? How does that connect to what I'm talking about in my essay? So you can see here an example bridge. Everyone looks the same, dresses the same, and acts the same. You cannot have opinions, love who you want, or do what you want. Life has no purpose. And here is where we start to connect it to this particular essay. People come to the United States of America to get out of that kind of lifeless world. In the United States, you can reinvent yourself and forge your own path. You can live as an American. So now we've built from, okay, this is the kind of country I wouldn't want to live in that's being explained in the hook. We've talked a little bit more about it, and then we've contrasted that with America, where things are much better according to this writer. So the next step then is to copy your thesis. So you'll see the example thesis here has these colors in it that match up exactly with what you did in your thesis statement in the last step. So all you are doing is copying your thesis statement and pasting it down here. So the example thesis that goes with our example hook and example bridge is an American is resilient, strong-willed, and free. And you can see the red, orange, and yellow match up with this red, orange, and yellow, and this red, orange, and yellow. So that is something that is going all the way through all 3 steps. The last thing you need to do is just to put the hook, bridge, and thesis together into a paragraph. You do not have to change anything. You just need to copy and paste them in order. So it should look something like this. So when you have your whole paragraph, you can read it all together. Imagine living in a country where you stay where you are, do what you are told, and follow the same path as everyone else. Everyone looks the same, dresses the same, and acts the same. You cannot have opinions, love who you want, or do what you want. Life has no purpose. People come to the United States of America to get out of that kind of lifeless world. In the United States, you can reinvent yourself and forge your own path. You can live as an American. An American is resilient, strong-willed, and free. Once you have put your introduction paragraph into that form with green, blue, and then purple, red, orange, yellow, you are finished with step 3, which is creating your introduction paragraph.